Guys, here's what kind of happened. I rented this place and it's supposed to be Xeriscape, but overnight that all happened. And so what you see is well, not overnight, but it happened without me really paying attention. This is all supposed to be Xeriscape. So I picked up a Homelite. It was a lot cleaner originally for $30 from Home Depot. And this is a weed trimmer. And as you can see so far, it's a 4 amp weed trimmer. I'll put the specs in there. I probably should have filmed it before it got all cluttered, but I'll let you guys know more as I figure out what works and doesn't work. Really fast. I've never rented a house before or owned one, so I was really surprised. So I went out and got a weed eater. This is from Home Depot. It's the 13-inch 4 amp. I could give you the model number, but there's really only one. This was $29.99. I'm not a garden guy, and I consider myself something of a tree hugger until recently. I've been using this guy, and it's been working. It's been doing a job. I don't know if it's as good as others. I chose an electric because the gas isn't something I want to mess with. And like all stuff, it's got your little flip-up weed thing here. I'm going to show some demonstration, but so far I'll probably throw some clips in. You may hear me mumbling, but I'll show what I did to the front yard. You can do some pretty serious damage. It's not the only solution. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that I've got if you look in my favorites under gardening, one guy's got a vinegar, kind of a Roundup alternative. I'm trying that out. I'll let you guys know how that works out. So I guess now we're up to the demonstration. One of the things I do is I keep it unplugged whenever I'm not using it. But, like all garden stuff, like any equipment, and you guys know this, I tie a knot, I lock it here, and then it goes in here. This trigger doesn't have a safety lock, so you want to watch out for that. And then, you gotta twist this around. Oops, sorry, I had it right the first time. There you go. So the cord lock, it's a nice attempt, doesn't really work. Alright. Now let me show you how this bad boy works. Okay, over here I got a lot of enemy soldiers that just won't leave me alone. This is important. When it says auto feeder, I learned that auto feeder, there's two types. There's one where you bump it onto the ground and it extends the string. There's another type that says auto feeder. I thought auto feeder meant exactly what they said, auto feed. That's not it. How it works is you turn it on, turn it off, let it run completely silent, and the centrifugal clutch will extend the line, and that's how that works. Now, I'm not going to kill the rest of the yard, but I do need to get this stuff along the fence, so here we go. Make sure you got lots of cord. I'm using two 50-foot cords. It doesn't require a heavy gauge cord, but this one's 4 or 5 amps. There's a cutting blade on the inner shroud that shortens the string automatically. The only reason that I'm cutting even on this side of the fence is apparently there's a huge city ordinance and they count everything along your property. So on the other side of the fence you can't see, there's this massive amount of stuff growing, this kind of thing. So although I'd rather keep the inside like this, where it grows naturally, to abide by city ordinance, I kind of need to handle the stuff on the inside. It does have an edge trimmer, which is just simply turning it upside down. It's a little awkward, but I actually found it works kind of well. Now, there's tons of videos out there of people cutting weeds. I don't think it's that necessary. What I will say is I hosed it off, that's how I cleaned it. It actually tackled weeds that were about past my knee. I managed to trim the whole yard down. It's not the only solution. I recommend going in, I'll show you the mixture I made and the difference it made with the vinegar, the Roundup alternative, which essentially is vinegar, some soap, a little bit of orange oil to add a kaboom to it, and one of those pressurized bottles. I don't use chemicals. I don't want Hodgkin's disease or whatever other terrible thing seems to be coming about it later on. So anyways, that's it right there. If you have any questions about this or what I thought of it or anything I didn't cover, please let me know and I'll try to answer as soon as I can. Thanks.